Many of you may be thinking about a move. You want to scale back. You want someone else to handle those outdoor chores of mowing and shoveling snow. You might want to think about coming home with Epcon. Joining me today is Annette Overly from Epcon here in Central Ohio. And Annette, it's nice to have you on set.
It's great to be here, Gail. Thank
Usually
you.
We're out at one of your communities,
We
so
are.
this is kind of nice.
That's right. It's nice to be in your home.
And it does feel like my home here on the set, doesn't it?
It's very comfortable.
You are going to be a regular guest with us on Fridays. Some days we'll be out at the communities.
Right.
Some days we'll be here coming home with Epcon. And now with these regular visits, we're going to have a chance to share with our viewers even much more of what you offer at Epcon.
That's right. I think it's going to be a lot of fun because we'll be able to get into things like, you know, what goes into a home. How do you select your countertops? How do you prepare your home to get it ready to sell so that you can move into a maintenance-free home? You might do some things on some financing. There's great lending programs out there today.
So those are some of the things we're going to talk about in the coming weeks. And you're even going to bring some other guests on with you sometimes, right?
I will, yes.
To talk about some of these things specifically?
Some of these, yes. We'll bring some experts on who are talking just about financing or just about your countertops, just about your flooring, and just about some housing trends.
What are some of the most basic questions that you seem to get from people when they start looking at your communities? Do they not even know where to start financially, even what kind of quality is in construction of different communities?
That's one of them, because if they've not built or bought a home in a long time, they're really not certain. If they've never built a home, sometimes they make the assumption that the quality of a new built is less than maybe a home that's built 50 years ago, 100 years ago. And actually, it's the reverse. You know, new construction goes under so many inspections by government and local agencies that, you know, they've raised this to such a high level that it really is better quality, it's better energy efficiency. But a lot of times, you know, customers don't know that, and certainly if they've never looked at new. Another thing they are concerned about is, you know, what the whole process of selling their home, moving into a new home, and we can help them through that.
Part of it is some of these folks haven't really looked for a new home in how long?
Oh, my goodness, 25, 30 years. You know, they've raised their children and in the home that they're in, and the kids maybe have been grown and gone and brought grandchildren back, and so it's been quite a long time since they've done that.
Now, we've talked about people making that transition from a home they've been in forever. Yeah. What about folks who are just starting out? Is Epcon a good solution for these folks who aren't really sure where they're going to go even in their life?
Absolutely. Maintenance-free living is an excellent way because, you know, today as a society we have very busy schedules. We're just running here, there, and everywhere, and it's great to not to have to worry about, you know, who maintains my yard, what happens if the roof needs some repair, what about exterior painting. All that's done for you. So they get the benefit of home ownership without all the work that can sometimes accompany home ownership.
Mowing, that's work. Shoveling, that's work.
Right.
You're right, that's work.
Raking those leaves, shoveling that driveway, that's right.
We were showing some video of some of your communities. Now, are your units standalones? Are they connected to other units?
We have both. You know, we celebrate our 25th year anniversary. A lot of people aren't aware of that.
Congratulations. I didn't even know you were around that long.
We are the #1 for-sale attached home builder in the country. But we were founded here in Columbus, Ohio, because Columbus is such a great market. It provided us a wonderful place to take people from those 4-bedroom, 2 stories into maintenance-free. Initially, and for years and years, we were only attached, but 2 years ago, we introduced detached homes. They're all courtyard by design, which means that you have an interior courtyard that's private. It's just yours. You can see it from all the main rooms in your home, and yet you're living maintenance-free.
And you really don't find that in a lot of condominium communities.
You really don't find it anywhere. We spent over $1.5 million in research, and we went across the country. We used market specialists, and then we took that information and we designed these homes from that.
Now, you have a summer sale, end of summer sale, so before you go, we want to end on that.
We do. We thought, well, why should the retailers be the only ones? We're retail, right?
Right.
And so we're going to do, for the first time, we're doing an end of summer field model sale. And so because right now so many people are waiting to buy something when they've sold their existing home. And so we have homes that are ready for those people who have found themselves with a contract on their house and they need somewhere to go. And so across Central Ohio and in some areas around the country, we are celebrating our end of summer field model sale. So get out to our communities and you'll get all the details.
And there's the number, and they can call you and they can come see you.
We look forward to it. Thank you,
Have a great weekend.
Thanks, you too.
We'll see you next Friday.
That's right.
All right.
Thanks.